Yes, people, welcome to Never a Foul. If you ain't been here before, I'm sure you're going to subscribe because you're going to like the content. But make sure you like the video on the way out if you don't. But if you haven't done so yet, please like the video. We're going to be talking some transfers. We're joined by Hooks. We're joined by Mix, aka Mike's. We're also joined by Jay. We got Gisney in the building, and then Monsquito will be in a bit. What are you saying? This is a Chelsea day today.
Once again, no surprise, bro. Jesus Christ.
You better get involved today and share some opinions just because you don't want to be stuck up because you support Man City.
Listen, there was nothing I could talk about that day because it would have been hypocritical. Truthfully speaking, it would have been hypocritical, bro. We both got clotted by Celtic.
Cool. Yeah. Even though you got 90% youngsters, yeah?
Yeah, no, I'm not putting it in the same level. It's just at the end of the day, we still both lost, and it would have been really shameless. You know what I mean?
Don't worry. Monts is gonna be here within the next 2-3 minutes. So yeah, man, he's just inside. Anyways, don't worry about that, man. But look, man, the first one, the more interesting topic of the day, where Chelsea fans come out of their holes, their caves, and decide I don't need to hide at the moment. You don't worry about the loss, because Osimhen is probably gonna be on the way. But there's no better person to start off other than Ches, of course, man. Ches, take it away, man. The Nigerian star coming straight to your club, potentially, man, with another one, well, from Belgium instead, going the other way.
Yeah, man. It's a good deal for us. It's not done yet. I still think the wages thing could be an issue. So, like, I'll probably say it's like 70%. When Ornstein comes out and says a bomber like that, then it means it's on a very good track. So I'm happy with that regard. Obviously, like, it's still looking like we may have to pay money for him rather than the loan thing. So we have to see how that goes. But if it does go through, I'll be quite happy in terms of getting the Lukaku off the books and getting a striker that finally addresses that area. Even if he doesn't bang, at least the club have actually gone for a good profile striker who's actually got a good record, who's won things, is a good age, good experience, is big, is strong. So I can't really complain. So if it's official and it goes through, like, it will kind of shut everybody up that says, oh, you go for young players, what are they doing? They've always liked these players, just not for 70 million, 110 million, 250k a week nonsense. Like, that's just too much. But if we're looking at 50 million plus Lukaku, 150k, 180k, 200k, cool. Like, it makes sense. So it'll be a good deal, man. It'll be a good deal.
I've just seen this. It looks like it's a battle between Damasio and a battle between Ornstein. So
and Fab, because Ornstein and Fab both said about loan. No, Ornstein talks about loan. And
so I saw something along the line. Who's got the article? Who's got the actual quote for me?
I've read it, Jazz. Basically, he's saying that Napoli don't want it to be where Osimhen's a loan, but Lukaku isn't. They'd either want both them to be loans obligations, or there's both sales on both ends. That's what they want. They don't want it to be like one or the other. They want to either you buy him, we buy him, or we loan obligation, you loan obligation. That's what they want, basically.
I saw one offer saying something about around 58 million. I don't know if this is in euros or pounds, by the way. Apparently, Damasio said they want 70 million plus Lukaku.
70 million euros.
70 million euros plus Lukaku, which is like 60 million then pounds, right? 60 million pounds plus Lukaku. And then obviously you don't want to do a loan obligation
that's what I'm saying,
and whatever amount there. And also on top of that, you're about to get rid of Conor Gallagher for 35 million to Atletico. So
yeah, we've got bread, but the money's not the issue, it's just the principle.
But then that covered that if anything, that covers most of it. Because when you deep it, Lukaku's on like what 350 or something like that, right?
350k, yeah.
So if you can get Osimhen down to a 250, which is 100, you're technically saving 100k anyways. He's already on roughly the same amount.
Yeah, money wise,
someone has to be a top earner at the club. Someone has to be a top earner. If your top earner at the club is obviously it's Raheem Sterling, but if the other one is like 250 and you're like that, and you're like, okay, that's calm.
No, if he'll be on similar money to Reece. Reece is on 250.
Yeah, that's calm.
So if he's on 250 and that's the new ownership, Osimhen will come in about 200 and sign in that range there, which is still good peas. But yeah, the money's not the problem. We have money. It's just these man don't want to pay over the odds for man that don't have a CV yet. That's why we didn't get Police. That's why we didn't get what's his name, Williams. And I've been consistent. I've been on this channel saying the same thing. And people are like, you got rejected. Yeah, we did because we didn't want to pay the money. Whereas Osimhen is a very different kettle of fish. He walks into every single team in the league, barring City.
Whoa. All right. Cool.
Every single team. So if he's available for 200k a week, you're gonna do it. Whereas Elise and even in that Williams, yeah, that's not like Hooks, Mike. You'll do it, but it's a bit more like a. Like,
are you saying? Did you say Osimhen gets into?
Osimhen. I'm not gonna lie, he's not getting into Aston Villa either. I had to think about that one still. I don't take him over Ollie Watkins. Bro.
Come on, man, he'll play with him.
No chance, bro.
You think if they had Osimhen, they're not playing him? What are we doing here?
Yeah, impact.
Over Watkins.
Let's be respectful.
No, they're playing them together, Hooks. That's what I'm saying. They wouldn't drop either of them.
But would they?
Okay, cool. Fair enough.
Would they change their formation?
That's the thing. They wouldn't get him. But I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking.
Yeah, hypothetically speaking.
Yeah, I'm not saying that every team needs him.
I don't think he starts.
I think he starts for Arsenal. He definitely starts for Arsenal.
Every game, I don't think so.
He does.
I don't think
Hooks.
Who's your number 9, Hooks?
Hooks. I haven't got the player yet, so I'm not just saying he's so lit.
I know. I think
he starts for Arsenal. Don't be shameless.
No, I don't think he does. But I do think that Osimhen would be arguably one of, if you do it, I think it'd be one of the best signings of the window. To be honest, I think it'd be your first statement signing.
I think it would. Big black striker, you can't go wrong.
Okay, so that's true. But my thing on us, I think Osimhen is a very good striker and can potentially move the needle for Chelsea. But then I'll also look at it and I'll be like, say you play Jackson, say you play Osimhen, yeah. What some of the stuff that you get from Jackson, you don't get from Osimhen, and obviously vice versa. So
like
I'm looking.
I don't know. I think they're similar profiles.
Yeah. No, I think Jackson's more. I feel like he's more mobile. I think Osimhen's more physical.
I rate him.
He's got Billy. He changed my mind.
So my thing is that I think, see, when I look at an Osimhen, I'm looking at Enzo's team and I'm like, okay, is this what you need, Enzo, for your team to pop, or are you buying this striker because he's a top striker? So I'm not sure, because I've not watched Enzo's team enough to know specifically whether this is a profile of striker which is going to get the most out of his formation, or are we going to bring somebody in who, to play to his strength, is going to go against your ideal tactical.
Yeah, Jay, that's a good question though. But if you watched the game the other day, I don't know the whole thing. We actually created bare chances. Obviously, banter has to run. When you lose, you're crap. But if you actually watch the game, Carney Jay had bare chances. Madueke, where Osimhen takes that 1-2 shot. Whereas these man, because they're not as clinical as him, they take the extra touch, they go around a bit more. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Palmer, conversion rate was like 33%. Bang shot. Yeah. My point? So we need, if we're going to play this type of football where you're isolating players one-on-one, you need someone who's very clinical. You need someone who's actually going to go on half turn.
How clinical is Osimhen to you? Like, as in, like, I personally don't see him as being a super clinical striker. I think he's a good finisher.
But I think if we create chances for him like we did last season, I don't think we have a problem scoring goals. Jackson got 14 goals, G. Yeah, that's a lot of goals.
That's a miracle.
This is a guy, Jay. Second ever season. Sorry.
Oh, is it 14 goals? Is a lot of goals now.
No, but bro, context though, Cooks. The guy cost us.
No.
You can't finish, and he scored 14. That's all right.
Let me finish off here. The guy cost 28. Second ever season professionally, by the way. Villarreal was his first, he's his second. Coming to Chelsea, big club, big standards, 14 goals, and still got slated. You're telling me Osimhen, with his higher profile, his pace, his physicality, we've seen him in the leagues. We've seen him Champions League. He can't score more than 14. Come on.
100%. He will 100% score more. I just want to confirm something, because Mike said 14 goals, that's all right, yeah. So 14 goals, that's all right, yeah. And 14 goals.
Havertz cost 70 million, bro.
But he did it in half.
Come on.
So I don't agree.
Come on. And he's been in the Premier League.
No, it's cool. I got the clip. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got the clip. But yeah, I think Osimhen.
Jay's point's fair. I hear what Jay's saying, but
I'm not gonna try and be I'm not gonna try and be like, to me, Osimhen's never moved. I'm Nigerian. He's never moved me. Like, as in, like, I've never looked at him and been like, he's the answer. Because if he's the answer, I'm wondering what's the question. Do you see what I mean? So
Yeah.
For how much he costs and everything, he's never been on my radar. I've never, because I never thought the juice was worth the squeeze. I never looked at him and said, £100 million, 250 grand a week. So what, 250 a week? That's what, 12.5 million a year basic, 5-year contract. So basically, this is a £170 million outlay transfer. Yeah. He's never made me feel like he can justify that. But that doesn't mean he's not a very good striker with a lot to offer. My number one point is going to be my number one point. When Chelsea start buying players like this, I start looking at it and saying, if you wanted Osimhen in the first instance and you thought he was the best solution for Enzo's formation, you would have pushed for it. Now,
no, Jay, this is where you're wrong.
No, because now you're saying the finances didn't work originally, but now the finances work. So I don't understand what's changed. Why are you able? No, hold on.
I'll let you finish.
Yes, let me finish. Because what I'm trying to say is now you can make the finances work. Yeah, a month ago you couldn't make the finances work. Are you panicking because you got slapped by Celtic? Why all of a sudden can the finances work? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a loan, but still you got to sign the player anyway. So I'm trying to understand why all of a sudden can Chelsea make the Osimhen figures work, but they couldn't make it work 2 weeks ago. Are you telling me that you're just going to take him on loan and you don't have any intention of getting him? Because surely if you want to get him, you're going to have to agree the contract before you loan him, because you're not going to want to try and negotiate the contract mid-loan. So you're going to have to agree terms with him so the deal can be done immediately after. So my question is, what's changed that all of a sudden you guys can do this deal now?
Are you insinuating that this Osimhen deal could be a panic buy?
I'm curious what's changed. I'm not gonna say, people are saying I'm waffling. No, I'm not. Romano said Chelsea don't like the finances on offer. Okay, say you're gonna loan him with an option to buy. The finances don't change. You're still gonna have to eventually buy this guy for similar finances that you were unhappy with. So nothing has changed with that regard. So you guys might say I'm waffling. I'm asking why all of a sudden.
Can
I answer this? Do you want me to answer this, Ches?
Yeah.
First and foremost, 500 people in the building, right? And there's only 127 likes. So stop what you're doing, if you don't mind, and like the video. Even if you have to go on your burner accounts because you like us like that, go like the video. So if you ain't like the video, you know what to do, man. Like, raise this to at least 300 likes. Come on, man. Yeah. Do you not want Johnny Minerals on here at one point or not? Because I swear, if the likes are poor, I'm not making a phone call. Anyways, so what I was gonna say, Jay, is along the lines of this. Back then, it was back then. Now is now. Napoli have been playing. No, wait. No, it was more than that. It was longer than that. It's been 4 or 5 weeks ago. I remember Fabrizio coming out and saying Chelsea financially don't make sense to get Osimhen. Back then, they were asking for roughly 130 million euros, 120 million euros, something along them figures. Then the price drops. Okay. And then time goes on. It's nearly August. And Antonio Conte, you should know what kind of manager he is. He wants the players that he's been promised and players that he loves, which is Lukaku. They've been chasing Lukaku, but how are you going to make a deal with someone who wants to? One, you're not even going to lower the price for. And two, if you want Lukaku, I'm not being funny, but they're just going to give you a loan, and all of a sudden it's all peachy clean for Chelsea's front. It only makes sense to lower your price and lower your demands and try and get the most out of it. If they value Lukaku at 30 million and say, yeah, we'll drop to 60 million pounds, then so be it. Osimhen don't want to be at Napoli. It's clear as day, You already know what Italian fans are like as well, bro. He already suffered all of that, unfortunately. So now, and also when you think of finances, Gallagher is going out the door. It's not like Chelsea, the influx of mad amounts of players, but if you get rid of him for 35 million, that's pure profit. That goes straight towards Osimhen deal.
I don't know if Jay's just being like deliberately like trivial in it, trying to make debate, but I don't really get his point at all. What he's basically said is Chelsea don't want to pay a large amount of money. You're right. We don't value him at 110 million, so why would you pay that? And your point was if you really rated him, you'd go for 110 million. No, that's not how it works.
That's not what I said. That's not my
point.
For
example, let me tell you what. Enzo, for example, the reason why we paid that money over the release clause is because we didn't have Champions League football, and the clubs who won them in the summer, Madrid, the Liverpools, you saw all the memes, right? They were willing to spend 50, 60 million on him. So the only way to get him because they're no champs, was to pay the money up front to get him in, and it worked. Okay,
Right.
Well, this deal is a bit different. The guy is very expensive. No one in the world is looking at him for that money. So unless it dropped and meet our demands, then we'll entertain it, and then maybe we'll think about going over the wage bracket, etc. But if the money's high and the wages are high, that don't make sense. Now you're just forcing it. And is he a guarantee, like you said? No.
No, but yeah, but your point's fair. But what I'm trying to say is very simply, like, if Napoli if Napoli is saying, okay, we want 100 for Osimhen and we're willing to pay 30 for Lukaku, and then people are saying, hey, it's 70 million plus Lukaku, the deal objectively is maybe a little bit cheaper than Napoli wanted. Yeah, if Napoli are going to say we'll take 90 million or something, okay, that's different. My point is merely, if you are going to take him on loan, yeah, Napoli, I'm sure want the deal done. They don't want to just loan their top striker to you with no sort of obligation and without no sort of logical future fee, right? So my thing is that it was too expensive, the deal for you, right? If Napoli dropped the deal by £10 million or £15 million, is the finances on Osimhen's side still not too expensive?
Wait, it's not 15 million.
No, I'm saying
No,
how much.
no.
I'm saying how much. Do you see what I mean? How much can Napoli possibly be dropping the transfer fee?
Bro, he had a release clause. He has a price tag of 110 million euros, which was 95.
So what?
It's now dropped to about 60.
That's not true. That is not.
Wait, what? Kaz. Was you not seeing 110 million euros for Osimhen? Am I going mad?
They want.
No,
Yeah,
what the hell?
Yeah, but what are they asking for now?
They want 60. They want 60
just said 100 million euros.
Yeah, so
which is about what, 70?
No, it's like 90.
85,
bro,
80 odd.
take me
87.
And another one just came out. He said was 58 million pounds. They're confusing.
So they want apparently they want 60 million pounds plus Lukaku.
Yeah,
they rate at 30 million pounds.
Yeah,
so
Lukaku's valued at 30 million. So basically,
yeah, so they're saying 100 million basically.
They want 90 million
euros. So basically, they wanted 120 million euros. So that fee has dropped, but Osimhen's wages are still Osimhen's wages, aren't they?
They're not even that bad.
But that's not the issue. I don't think that's ever been the issue because
I feel
but let's be real. Chelsea are never going to have a problem paying his wages.
Whatever
his wages may be, they won't have a problem. It's not going to. That's why I feel like you don't see the whole Chelsea.
But I swear Osimhen wants 250, 300k a week, and Chelsea have stopped offering those kind of wages.
But if they want him, so what I'm trying to say is that if they agree a deal with Napoli, the wages for them won't be a problem because they'll just pay it.
We'll see, man, because the thing is, if you bring Osimhen in on 300k a week, if I'm Cole Palmer, I'm rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat on that door.
I don't think he's going to come in on 300k a week. It'll be all incentive-based. So it'll probably be like 190, 200k plus an extra 50 if you get Champions League.
Also, as well, Chelsea
Palmer's going to increase.
Chelsea have the biggest. Chelsea have the biggest kind of bargaining chip in this deal. Like they don't have to say yes to what Napoli offer because Napoli have come out and been like, we want Lukaku. Like they've identified.
We've got more fight than they. That's right.
Whereas Chelsea haven't really stepped out and gone, Osimhen's our top guy. So really and truly, the ball's in Napoli's court. Chelsea can just go, cool. If you want Napoli, this is the deal. So I think Chelsea are positioned really well to get this deal over the line. And the more that they lower down the money they have to pay for Osimhen means that they can put a bit more towards whatever his wages will be. So I don't know, man. I think Chelsea are playing this one really smart if they do go for the guy.
Look, so all they've done is very smart. They knew Conte wants Lukaku. They just waited it out. And the smartest thing is in the article, which I think Ben Jacobs said, is Osimhen wants to leave really badly. So he's kind of forcing their hand. He's basically telling them, I need to get out of this club. You man want Lukaku anyway. Let's get a deal moving, please. Like the
likes of I'm not saying that any of these clubs necessarily want Osimhen, but the likes of Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool, Man City don't really have the same bargaining chip. So that's why I feel like no other Premier League club has really gone in. Because we will have to pay 90 million. And I don't think any of our clubs want to pay 90 million for Osimhen. So now Napoli's in a position where they can only negotiate with Chelsea So they
But
kind
let's
of
see. It's not even done yet. Let's see what happens.
Listen,
Innit? It might collapse.
listen.
I'm very
It's a
chill.
good. It's a getting a quality player of Osimhen on loan. It's a good deal. Like it's a good deal. He's a very good player. Like obviously, as a rival fan, I'm gonna look for. I'm here. My position on this show is to understand where the pitfalls are. You guys are there to blindly support these deals. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to critique. Yeah, do you know what I mean? You're the fan. You know
That's
what
what
I mean?
I'm here to hate. I'm here
Bro,
to
that's
drink
what
like
I'm saying, bro.
Gatorade.
I'm the villain today, man. I'm the villain.
I'm a
That's what I'm here to drink, the
critic of
Haterade.
Chelsea Football Club. Ches is a fan who can be critical. There's a difference between the two of us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We-
You watch him,
I
innit?
said something mad earlier on in the stream that I missed. Have you said
Nah,
something
nah,
mad?
nothing yet. But Martian says, or Martian, he said it's a simple answer. Napoli have changed their stance as they have not been able to ship him out as they expected. If it happens, I think it's worked out well for Chelsea. And you got to think the market's changing now as well. I don't think people are trying to spend mad bread like that anymore. I think there's a change coming about. What are you saying, Monts? Anyways, man, and that like
Yeah.
if they do go get Osimhen, yeah, man.
That changes
You've got
things.
the on-steam bomb already, so it's very
Yeah,
efficient.
That changes things. That changes things. It's as simple as that. When you can get a striker that can score you 20+ goals, I wouldn't obviously nothing's guaranteed. Again, Jackson got you 14. Osimhen by that metric should be getting you 20, 25, but it's very obviously you can't. That's not always guaranteed. But someone of Osimhen's quality, of his goal scoring experience, if you add that into what they're trying to do with Cole Palmer, they've already got a decent midfield. For me, obviously, man, them know it's the back line.
Bounce off the number 9.
Yeah, like the back line, I don't really rate in it. But if you got Nkunku, Osimhen, and Cole Palmer, that changes things. 100%. If anyone who signs Osimhen in any circumstance is good business. Even if Chelsea did front up 90 million for him, it's still good business. It's still good business because no one's going to sit here and turn their nose up and go, well, he's not in this market today. He's not worth 90 million. He's not worth 100 million. Of course he is.
Yeah,
of course he is. The fact that they got Lukaku going the other way makes it easier. I don't know about the wages. I don't know anything like that. But what I say is in terms of what Chelsea need, for me, I can't look at any part of that deal and go, oh, this is shit. Like, there's none.
Let's be real as well.
There's none. Like, I don't think there's any downsides to that. One thing I would say is that it's just the adaptation period and it's a loan deal. So there might be question marks as to say that, why for me
taking
is it just a loan and not why isn't it outright sale? That's the only thing that confused me. Why?
These comments prove to me that everyone knows it's a good signing. When you get bare hate, Hooks probably got in California, innit? People bare hate, you just know you done something good. I love it.
Right, that's the Tammy Abraham about UK passport is nasty work. Nasty work. But don't get me wrong. There is. Listen, as a rival fan, I'm here to find the smallest of plot holes.
Yeah.
If I can find a plot hole, I will. The only thing I'll say is that like Jackson scored 14. Was it 14 or 13? You get 14?
I think it's 14.
Yeah.
You got 14 in it. Yeah. Do you man reckon? I'm only saying, do you man reckon Osimhen gets 20, 25 then just by the metric that Jackson got 14?
Yeah.
That's just my question to the chat.
It depends. They're in different positions, isn't
maybe
it?
So, because Jackson was meant to backup. JJ, people forget Jackson was meant to start, bro.
Yeah.
He wasn't meant to be starting.
Yeah,
but it's starting this one set because we didn't get the striker and then got into the whole season. Yeah, so if you got 14 goals, being in and out of the team, hit and miss, can't really shoot, can't really do much. He improved over the season. If Osimhen's already that guy established, I don't expect the betting period to be as long as Jackson would be. So I'd expect him to hit more 20 nearer to that mark.
But obviously, I'm only saying that because he's not going to be on. He's not. I'm just saying, Jay, he's not going to be on penalties, isn't it? He's not going to be on penalties because Palmer's on penalties.
Yeah, true. But my thing, just to add in this, is like one. People keep saying the amount of chances that Chelsea create. That's Poch's Chelsea. That's a different Chelsea. So let's put that to one side first of all.
No, I'm talking about.
They also might create more chances.
I can't lie to you. You've been creating chances as a team for years. It's always been the striker.
What do you mean, bro? How does that count when you're using different coaches? My
because
point is
JJ, what I'm trying to say is we've always had a striker issue.
No, Ches, listen, you always have a defense for Chelsea, but let me just critically tell you,
Like,
Darwin Núñez will have chances that other strikers don't get because of how he plays. Yeah. So when you gauge Jackson's
100%.
misses and his chances, and then automatically assume Osimhen would get the same chances or things like that, you are negating some of Jackson's qualities as a player and not understanding why he gets some of those chances. So my point is not that Osimhen won't get X number of chances. It's like he's a better finisher than Jackson. But the kind of chances he's going to have in terms of
the previous one.
Like in terms of how you play, yeah, it's
What's the previous one?
Are you doing like early balls?
Really, there's always one.
Yeah, but my point is just merely, Jack. Like you guys can rate it all you want, but let's see how it breaks down.
JJ, you said I have a defense. You're doing your job, and you're failing. You're failing at your job. It's fine.
It's not because you guys all just.
You're trying to do a job, and it's not banging because no one's going to agree with you. I feel like you're waffling.
No, I'm agreeing still.
No, Mike,
you don't know who's got a better all-round game though.
Max, no, he's doing. What he's doing this year.
No, Ches, the point is your automatic response.
Land the plane.
Rather than looking at what I'm trying to say, yeah. If you want to say Osimhen is an upgrade on Jackson, yeah.
That's not what I said. I never said that.
Okay, so if he's not an upgrade on Jackson, why are you buying?
He is an upgrade on Jackson. What
no,
are you doing?
Jackson doesn't. Wait, pause.
No.
Wait, JJ. Why have I said no? Wait.
No, stop. Let me answer the question.
What are we doing here?
What are we doing on for 10 minutes, G? You need to end.
Bro, if you shut up and let someone else finish their point before you
finish what you're saying.
Bro, then let someone finish what they're fucking saying. My point is, do you think, is Osimhen better than Jackson? Yeah, is Osimhen starting as your number one striker? Go. Answer the damn question.
Right.
Don't change it to something. No. Answer the question.
Boy.
Answer the question.
Bro, I don't think Jackson should be viewed as a striker. That's my point.
Oh my days.
I agree. He's better out wide. His all-round game's good, isn't it?
My point. This guy's instantly at.
But why are you dodging the question? It's a very simple question
to answer his question.
The answer is yes.
I don't think. No, he's a better striker than Jackson. I don't want Jackson to be a striker.
But would you start Osimhen over Jackson in the striker position?
Yes, because I don't view Jackson as a striker anyway.
Cool.
There you go.
Perfect. No problem. So you think he's an upgrade?
Bringing in Osimhen doesn't mean I don't want another winger, but it just means Jackson provides another option on the left, which I don't mind because he's not a clinical striker like another Osimhen would be. But he creates a lot of issues. He creates a lot of issues for defenders. He causes a lot of havoc. He's pacey. He's good on the ball. So if him causing havoc with Nkunku in the hole, or KDH or Palmer, it'll give us space.
No problem.
So
perfect.
He might what you're saying is true. He might not come in and score 20 goals, but guess what? Haaland, even when he doesn't score, still provides space for other players. He's just another issue to deal with. That's what I need for my club. Sometimes we're just too predictable. Sometimes Palmer, inshallah, is like, oh, Palmer, where's Palmer? Let's defend him. We're good. Now, get Palmer, Chris, KDH in the hole, Enzo, Nkunku, all these players all around.
But what happens? But Ches, but listen, let me ask you really quickly before we move on, because obviously we're not going to talk about Chelsea's defenders, yeah. But I was looking at your centre back options, and for the amount of money you spent, that's a disgrace. But we'll deal with that another time. All summer, all summer I've been listening to Chelsea things, and they're saying we want to buy a young striker to support Jackson. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's what the reports have said. Now, Chelsea in for Osimhen. What happened, bro? Where did you guys shit your pants? Where did you guys?
You're saying that's because of pre-season, innit, Jay?
Bro, I'm saying because you got slapped by Celtic. Now you're saying we need Osimhen.
Mike,
I can't lie. It's because of the chances that you lot missed. They looked at your attack and they were like, "Fuck me, we need to do something about this." That's probably what he's saying, bro. Because it's kind of true. You did have a lot of chances. You didn't do nothing with them, and they're saying, "Oh,
yeah, I don't think the pre-season game because of these 2 games we need to get a striker." Bro, they've always Osimhen. We've been linked to Osimhen every single summer for the last 2 years.
That's a good point. But he's saying the catalyst for the reason why you want to sign him is because of preseason getting
obviously
to by Celtic, bro. That's why.
But
that's why. Now that's Jay's point, though. And
I know. That's why I ignored it because it's just stupid. Anyway,
yeah, preseason it's the dojo. It's not important.
We linked to Osimhen, yeah. This summer, this summer, you saw reports with Chris O'Brien coming out, literally saying Chelsea like the guy, but it's just too much money for the wages and the overall structure. You've seen that. I'm not lying. It's facts. So we've always liked the guy. We've been speaking to him reps wise, agents wise. It's just we're never going to pay 110 million. Facts. So now the price has gone down. Now we need a striker still.
Okay.
Now we've already liked him beforehand. Now all's making sense. And like Hook said, because they really want Lukaku, it makes more sense for us.
But why are you pivoting from your strategy? Your strategy
is never just been to get young guys, else we wouldn't have got certain players.
Oh my God! Listen, the strategy was we want to bring a young striker in to support Jackson. That's the strategy you guys have been pushing all summer. That's what I've seen Romano saying all summer. He's your damn mouthpiece, so I'm going to take him at his word. Now, all of a sudden, Osimhen...
You're actually rambling on here, I can't lie.
No, bro, you've been presented... Accept the fact...
You're talking about centre-backs.
No, accept the fact that you've been presented with an opportunity. You want to take the opportunity, but it illustrates the gap in Chelsea's planning.
Look what Enzo just posted, by the way, guys. Look at this.
Cool.
What's that?
Let's move on.
Fofana just posted that. That's a mad thing.
I can't lie. It sounds like you get rooted hatred, bro.
What did he post?
He posted a picture of him and Enzo.
Why does it matter?
No, Ches, you're lying to me. You're lying to me.
Fofana's a loser, man.
Ches,
bro, my team, I told everybody it's not going to be a big issue. No, Ches, you're a coconut. You do it. Bro, look what's happened.
Man said you're a coconut.
Bro, because they were on to me. They're like, Ches, you should want him out the squad. He should deport from the country. I was like, man, relax. He's going to say sorry. It's going to be Gucci. Now,
it's sorry enough, though. It's sorry enough, though.
I never said it was. Someone said that to me. Am I going to take a sorry? No. But it's football, innit? So what am I supposed to do about it? It's business.
Osimhen better be careful, bruv. The way them man were dissing him in Napoli, he's not safe.
Right, there's man them in our dressing room. Enzo can't say 9. There's man them in there. Like,
no. Trust me, he said something, bro. He still said something with all those man dems, bro.
By the way, Jay, someone said so much salt from the zesty Spurs fan.
He's definitely salty.
Wait, Ches, I'm on his Instagram. There's no picture of him.
Yeah, it's fake. It's fake. But you get my point, though.
I was gonna say.
What? Well, you just said it's fake. What do you mean you get my point?
He's got this in his
Let me run agendas, man. Why are you trying to catch me out? Let me run agendas.
I don't mind, bro.
I'm Jay and Monts here, and you're
wait, what's that? Who sold Ches a dream?
I don't know, Ches.
Yo, that dream got crumbled.
That's so funny, Ches.
That's funny propaganda. You guys calling me out. Oh my God.
Can I just say something about Fofana? And listen, I don't want to be called a raccoon or anything like that. So obviously, let me land the point before people start dropping it.
That's a raccoon.
Yeah, well, listen. The thing about Fofana, I get that you are pissed off, and you are entitled to say whatever the hell you want to say. Yeah, you have your right to. You are French. That song is literally about you. I get it. You're pissed. However, and I don't want to be this guy. If I was injured for 2 years, and I know what the Chelsea fan base is like, I'm not sure I say something. Even though I'm in the right to say something, maybe I don't say something because your fan base, what is it that I saw immediately after? They had a video of him stamping on the Chelsea crest from a locker room video. They're analyzing his preseason performances. What was it? They would say that Jackson was Sanchez was shouting, and Fofana wasn't. They are coming for your boy, and I am saying to you, if at 80 million, I barely played in 2 years, and I'm pissed off about my £100 million signing. Maybe you told the party line. I feel like he is a.
You're saying has some self-awareness.
I'm just saying, no, he's a passionate guy. Yeah, he spoke out about Palestine. He did this, he did that. Like, I have a lot of time for Fofana, but I think sometimes you've got to be very careful about using a lightning rod to your own back to attract criticisms for yourself, even though you are justified in the point. None of his other French teammates said anything. Yeah, like they might have been just as pissed as him. Nobody else said anything. Yeah, I'm not saying he shouldn't have said something.
Maybe he's the rep. Maybe he's the one who decided to come out and be the one that speaks on behalf of everyone.
I'm just intrigued to see how this plays out. I think if Chelsea start winning, it's not an issue. Enzo bangs in a 30-yarder. I'm gonna be analyzing the celebrations. You know what I mean? Who hugs him? Who high fives him? Who pats him on? I'll be there. But Ches, do you think, from your point of view, do you think Fofana handled this as you would expect? As in, are you happy with that? Are you annoyed? Do you have any?
By the way, Deji's gonna rip into him later on Bibles.
Which one?
Deji Spurs. He's gonna rip into. Okay. He's gonna rip into the. He don't rate Osimhen.
We don't even need to. Anyway, the picture's fake, no?
Yeah, it's
fake. My point was apparently today. I said that about the picture thing. Because apparently today he apologized and they were impressed by his apology. He's gonna come out and do a campaign with Reece. That's why I mentioned that. Yeah. That's why I said that. But I was being a bit tongue in cheek with the picture thing. But to Jay's point, he had every right to say what he said, didn't it?
Like, he does 100%.
That's all I'm gonna say on that. That's it.
So wait. Can we say something now then? Yeah, because we're gonna talk about it more later. Yeah, in depth. But while Ches is here, what is the real expectation that you land when you land him?
The expectation has been the same for me this whole time. Get top 4 in the Conference League.
No, we need more. I think that's light.
Definitely don't. Just because I'm
light.
You got Monts sitting on the fence.
A lot of points, Chess.
Third place is good for me, but I'm meant to say go for what?
Light. What about another trophy? You can surely. I'm not gonna lie, man. Osimhen.
Oh yeah, I meant to compete for all trophies, but win the Conference League for sure.
Yeah. That's your brother. If you don't win that, it's an embarrassment in itself. You're not Villa, yeah. So that's a given. You're getting a trophy. You're guaranteed a trophy. What we saying now, man? What we saying? Third place now on paper. Months. Are we saying that now? An FA Cup maybe, or win the Carabao Cup? Yeah.
We're talking about Chelsea.
Yeah.
If they get Osimhen, I just think that probably bolsters their spot for top 4.
If you get Osimhen,
Chelsea have already shown they're capable of getting to. Chelsea can get to cup finals in domestic cups. Like at their worst, I think Chelsea are more than capable of getting to finals and that.
Chelsea need a cup. I'm not gonna lie, this Chelsea squad and the Chelsea football club and the Chelsea fans, they need more than just a Conference League.
If they get Osimhen, they need more than that. Them 4th or 5th.
You know what it is? They got this whole. They got a banging squad. I'm pretty sure Cole Palmer's gonna feed Osimhen like no tomorrow. Yeah. But for the fan base itself and the club itself, they need to win it. I think for themselves, they need to win at least a couple trophies, or at least
Chelsea don't need to win any trophies, if anything. This is the first time they've gone 2 years. This is the first time that their biggest drought in 20 years for a trophy drought is at literally 2 years. They don't need to win anything. Chelsea right now need to focus on getting that identity back and getting back into the Champions League. Now, if that comes with a trophy, cool. It comes with a trophy. Me, I have them. If Osimhen signs, I'll move it up to 4th or 5th. So give or take, top 4 in it.
I don't know how you add Osimhen and get 4th or 5th though. That's mental. You're talking
about again, but that's because where I had them before. But that's from where I had them before. You might have had them 4th or 5th, regardless. So for you, that won't make sense. For me, I had them 4th or 5th. And Chirelli, this will be their 3rd season. This will be their 3rd season if they don't win a trophy. I'm pretty sure it's that, right? Or my bugging? Or is it 3 years already?
I don't understand this. I don't understand this logic. I don't understand this logic for me personally in it. Because when I get told, so for Man United now, yeah, this is where that's why I have to kind of compare it. Like, we got no identity, nothing going on. We got the same manager though, new coaching staff, barely a fucking squad, but yet we're meant to pretty much put the task of winning Europa League and also finishing between, I would say, 4th and 6th is probably going to be the barometer of Man United's finishing place. But all of a sudden, but the whole point is, one sec, because we talk about you're literally the leader in this expectation one. So stop trying to do a fucking U-turn. The whole point is, the whole point for me
is allow my name. No.
You
asked me a question on my expectations on Chelsea, and I think Chelsea are crap. So if I think Chelsea are crap and they are around 6th place,
are we crap?
Hold on.
You're talking about letting them off the hook.
Jez, I'm staying consistent. Correct. I've not said I think you lot around 6th place, right?
That's not
So
crap.
for me to send, well, again, for the top 6 is crap. For Chelsea Football Club, that's crap.
But it's about context.
When have you ever known Chelsea to be 6th?
No, Monts. You say crap like there's
Chelsea,
no.
that's crap.
Bro,
For Chelsea,
we've
that
got
is
young.
crap.
Bro, Monts. One sec. When
You're
you say
welcome.
crap, that's a blanket statement. No
You're
context.
welcome.
You're just saying crap. The only issue with that is we've got a very young team, a new manager. Potter's up and down. Yeah,
You're
finished
welcome.
sixth. That's still
You're
poor.
welcome. You're welcome.
That's still poor. Yeah.
Bro,
crap.
bro,
My point is this. My expectations
we've
of it
been
to
through the
linear.
stream
I
after
don't want to
stream.
stay the same.
Just forget this. We've been through the stream after stream.
So
Yeah,
like,
we're not gonna go over that again. I'm just saying. For me, my expectations are based on what I already think of Chelsea, not what Chelsea fans tell me about their squad being 3rd best. If Don tells me he thinks he's got the 3rd best squad in the league, then that's Don's expectations to now go and challenge or go and win the league upon signing Osimhen. My expectations of Chelsea are now 4th, 5th, or maybe 4th with that addition, because I think you man sit around 6th place. Those are my expectations. The general expectation might be different. That's just my expectation because I don't rate you lot that much. If I rated you,
if we get Osimhen, yeah, is our attacking midfield better than yours?
Say that again. If we get Osimhen,
is our attacking midfield better than yours? Serious question.
I think if your front line is Nkunku, if your front line is
let Monts land.
If your front line is Nkunku, Osimhen, and Palmer, I wouldn't say it's better, but it can definitely give us a run for the money, bro.
Who in that text? No.
Obviously, he hasn't played in the league. He just said, no, I said it can give us a run for the money. I'm not going to, you know what, I won't, Ches, I'm not going to sit here and say it's better.
Palmer got more goals than Salah last season, G.
Because
wake up, bro. Just saying.
You know what?
Yeah, I can't lie, Monts. That one's a bit shocking. Still, there's no way, bro. With Osimhen, I think they leapfrogged.
As I said, in the Premier League, it hasn't been proven where, bro.
Sorry,
we don't know how many goals Osimhen's gonna get, and Nkunku hasn't. I don't know how many goals Nkunku would get. He hasn't stayed. He hasn't showed me in it. So yeah. So I'm just saying, in terms of goals, I don't know how many goals them man are gonna get. On paper, it looks very good, but guess what? Chelsea also signed Koulibaly, who's one of Europe's most sought-out centre backs, and he was in Saudi after a year. So this is why I say I have to wait and see. When Arsenal signed Aubameyang and they had Pepe, when Arsenal had Aubameyang, Pepe, and Lacazette, they were saying it rivals Liverpool's front three. So again, I need to see it before I make that choice. But on paper, it looks very bro. On paper, I'm not gonna sit here and hate, bro. Osimhen, Nkunku, and Palmer looks very good.
Jay, we don't need to hear 10 minutes spiel about my
no one's listen. You want to do the copium? I've known you for how long now? About a year, about 15 months. About 15 months. In the entire time that I've known you,
and Koulibaly was not. Hold on, Koulibaly was not 33. He was not 33.
Bro,
he was like 29.
Bro, in the time that I've known you, you finished 10th and 6th. Yeah, that's the time. Whether you used to win Champions Leagues and stuff, that's by the by. Because whilst I've known you, you finished 10th and 6th. That's the only time period that we know each other under. Above you both times.
Where have you finished in the league?
Doesn't matter. For the reasons I can't get into right now, we're focusing on Chelsea. So I'm gonna say to you, each season you're gonna tell me about this and that and this and that, and I get it. But I'm gonna say to you straight away, like, where are the goals in this attack? Where are the goals in this team? Why do you think it's better?
What did you just say, bro?
I'm saying, where are the goals?
What are you on about? What are you talking about, bro?
Bro, where are the goals?
Man. Now we need some serious.
He's waffling.
I can't lie, Jay. That's an agenda, bro.
No.
You man.
What did he say? I missed it. What did he say? What did he say?
He said, where are the goals for Chelsea?
Where are the goals?
We scored, bro.
That's a deep-rooted hatred for Chelsea, bro. You can't let that affect your opinion.
When we talk like this, Jay,
I'm sorry. I'm not seeing the goals. We'll see.
You know they scored over 70 goals last year, innit?
We scored more goals than Tottenham.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me do the calculations. Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
We scored more goals than you, Jay. Wake up.
Drink
your coffee and wake up.
No one says that we have a great attack. Nobody says Tottenham have a great attack. Yeah. So you're saying that you're gonna go with who's the strike? If you get Osimhen, who's your starting?
Guys, let's move on. This is such a simple.
No. Who's the starting front three for Chelsea next season?
Osimhen and Palmer.
Probably.
Nkunku, Osimhen, and Palmer.
Tell me a
Okay.
front three better than that other than the City.
Okay. And how many goals do you think that front three is getting?
What? Bro, how
This
many
is
goals
just
did
a
Palmer
conversation,
alone
I
get
swear
last
down,
season? Like, Osimhen's getting a minimum of 15 to 20 goals. Minimum, in my opinion. Palmer, minimum of 15 to 20 goals. I don't think he will score as many as he did last season, but he takes penalties.
Okay.
So maybe it'll vary between 15 and 25 because he takes penalties. And then I think Nkunku can get anywhere from 10 to 15 goals, but I think Nkunku will get more assists than goals. So he adds to the GA anyway. So
basically,
and that's just their front three. That's just their front three.
Okay.
That doesn't include Sterling.
Sterling, KDH, Enzo.
Okay. Listen, they're trying to get me, guys. Listen, this strike force is not going to score this number of goals next season. Yeah, let's put a fork in it. I'm going to record the date, 30th of the 7th. I'm going to come back to this stream in a year's time. Yeah, and I will be correct. Just because you're getting cooked doesn't mean you're wrong. Back to you, Kaz.
Wow, I'm actually gonna clip this.
Kaz, you know he's on a shameless rant for no reason. No one asked him.
That's a lot of salt, bro. I have to be honest, bro. That's a lot of salt. Jay, listen.
You
can't let your.
I can see it in his eyes.
That's your bias. Your bias was there talking for you. There, I can't.
There's no bias. There's no.
That was biased.
You guys are like, okay, Nkunku, yeah, can he stay fit? We'll see. Osimhen, listen,
wait, let me check. Wait, last one. Let me check Osimhen's injury record.
Yeah,
I'm not moved. I'm not moved. You guys are just putting names down on a piece of paper and thinking they're gonna mesh. I'm not moved. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh my god, how much time did he get fucking injured last season? Oh my god. The fuck? Man's got a lot of muscular fatigues and stuff like that.
Yeah, he does.
Come on, man. You know he's injured. Look he wears a flipping mask, bro. Come on, he's injured all the time. Come on.
Zorro settings, yeah. But moving on, Monts, you know what though? Like talking about transfers, Liverpool, like you're apparently a link to someone called VEERMAN. VEERMAN.
It's been shut down by.
And apparently been rejected by Rabiot for a contract.
Again, and just name me the source and then just give me a break with that one.
Wait, who did he get shut down by?
No, what the VEERMANs. The VEERMANs.
Yeah, VEERMAN.
It's been shut down by a source over in the Netherlands, but again, it's been brought up today 5 hours ago. So I don't know if that. I don't know who the fuck that is, bro.
Oh, VEERMAN.
Did you not see that report?
Joey VEERMAN.
Yeah. That's more the tit. That's more the. Obviously, why?
Isn't that a big concern if Liverpool, considering you're third in the league and you've got players in your team?
And apparently they're talking about a youthful squad, so.
Because I thought they had world class players who need to win now.
Oh, troll, you know. I swear that this guy.
That's a lot of ambition, isn't it? A lot of ambition from that club, innit? I'm happy to be third and get top 4, man. We move on. That's to me. Is that what I said?
Is that why I said? Is that why I said?
I've literally got you on my phone, literally saying to me, "I think we're gonna get third, and I want to consolidate third and get a trophy and keep it stepping." That's what you said.
Yeah, that is.
Bro, you've got world class.
No, I get a new manager. I must challenge for the league.
Top 3.
Wait, I get a new manager and I must challenge for the league automatically.
Oh, is your club run good or not?
You said that last time.
You'd trust Tot to come in and do a job, no?
So a new manager. Hold on. A new manager. A new manager that is nowhere near got the clout of Jurgen Klopp or the pedigree of Jurgen Klopp should come in and challenge for the league. Is that what you're telling me? Yes or no?
Do you know what I'm telling you?
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, Liverpool. Yes. Liverpool. Yes.
Yeah, let's team up. Come on, Jay. Let's team up.
Hot tag.
Man, I'm being a bit unrealistic.
Wait, am I? What idiocy am I surrounded by today? What idiocy am I surrounded by?
Mike, wake up! This guy's chatting nonsense. Only your top 3,
bro. I don't call Michael Edwards the GOAT for no reason. Do you know?
Max, why are you taking your? Wait, are you agreeing? Are you part of this as well?
What's going on? I'm backing you, bro. These men, they're a little bit biased today, bro.
Not even. Listen, let me.
You man are biased still.
No. Let's be clear about something. Yeah, Liverpool is Liverpool, yeah. I don't want to hear Liverpool having similar aspirations to Tottenham. Like top 3 in a trophy. Yo, are you copying my notes?
That's actually true.
What I want.
It's the first season though.
It's
No,
not
no,
It's his
no,
first
no,
season. That's the thing.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Are we
Hold on,
peers
hold on,
now?
hold on.
Do you live
Hold
on
on,
my
hold
block?
on a minute.
No, CC, no, Jay. This is where you're mistaken, Jay. This is where you're mistaken. This is where you're. This
You
is where
live on
you're
my
fully.
block. You moved in
Jay,
next
Where's
Jay,
door.
the
Jay, this
Tottenham's
is where you're
level, you know?
mistaken. Jay. That is the pinnacle of your aspirations.
It
Top
is.
three,
It
top
is.
three in the trophy is what I
Yeah.
expect. That is
Okay.
what I expect. You do not
Okay.
expect a trophy on top three. That is your pinnacle aspiration.
That's what
There's a
I'm.
massive
That's
difference.
what I'm. That's
There's
what
a
I'm
massive
aiming
difference.
for next
That's-
season.
Oh,
No, exactly. So that's what you like. That's your gold shiny. Oh my god, I wish we could get that. That is my
Yes,
expectation.
absolutely.
My
Oh,
expectation
flip.
is that that is what Liverpool should get. We should get third, and we
Okay.
should win a trophy. Anything
Okay.
above that, of course.
So
I'm not
you-
saying
you-
I'm not saying my aspiration is third.
Okay.
I aspire to finish third. That's a you
Okay.
thing.
So basically,
you
we live
thinking.
we live in
Come
the
on,
same
dude.
we live in the same apartment block, and you've got a 3-bed and we've got a 2-bed, but we live in the same block. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I
Well, that was the
just
shittest analogy in the world. That was the shittest
What?
analogy going. I'm literally trying to say right now that again, just what you aspire to and what my expectation.
Bro, aspirations versus like reality is reality. The
Nah,
truth's
Monts,
the
you've
truth.
no
Yeah?
Bro,
pigeon chest.
don't tell me you
Sounds like this.
expect to get third and win a trophy when you
Bro,
you haven't done any of those
listen,
things in fucking 5 years, bro.
Well, listen, I think Spurs
Oh.
can finish third.
You haven't done
Yeah,
any. When's the last time you? Hold on. When's the last? Hold on, Jay.
Yeah.
When is the last time you have finished third and
Yes.
won a trophy?
Oh man,
simultaneously.
maybe never. Maybe never.
So why the hell?
Maybe never.
Why the hell were you talking like that? It's an okay expectation for you.
Okay, so
It's not. It's
but
not.
the thing is, but Monts, don't try.
The
Don't
cheek
try.
of that is
Monts,
crazy
nah,
to
Monts,
me.
Monts, don't do. Listen, because some of us were around between 2006 and 2018 when you won 0 trophies. Some of us were here when you didn't win anything.
The
What
glory
do you want
days.
to care about? You want to care about it, not?
Yeah, you want to care
Like for 30
Wanna
years,
cover.
you've been doing it week in, week out, like you're a Polish builder.
No, that's 2 months. You can't
have
lie. I
not.
see what he's
For
saying.
12 years, you went trophyless, just like Tottenham, and then
For
you were
12
saying,
Ricky Lambert and them,
Well,
man.
you know what we learned?
Let's
We
screw it
learned-
down him.
we
Let's
learned-
screw it down him.
Hold on, Jay, get your facts right, because it wasn't 12 years. It wasn't 12. It was 7 years.
How
It
long was
wasn't
it?
12.
Hey, Monts, you're side better than you, yeah?
We won a Carabao in 2012. So shut up.
No, in 2012,
Be quiet.
you won one.
Be
no,
quiet.
you won one.
Please know your
Okay,
facts. Please know your facts.
okay,
Please know
I'm
your
sorry.
facts.
Oh,
Please know your
no.
facts.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
I
please
forgot
know
the
your
Carabao Cup because
You
for
forgot
such
the Carabao Cup. So,
for
no,
such
so,
a- for such a
I
big
understand
club
your
like
point.
Liverpool,
No, Jay,
for
so,
such
Jay,
a
I
big
understand
club
your
like
point.
Liverpool, I forgot
Jay, I
because
understand
you're
your point.
5
No,
times,
I'm just
6
correcting you.
times, 6 times.
Again,
Liverpool, that's
I'm
you.
just
I forgot your
correcting you.
Carabao Cup.
I'm
Thank
just
you.
correcting you.
I'm
Now, Jay.
sorry, I forgot
Now,
it.
Jay,
I'm
I'll be
sorry.
honest. Jay, listen, we're speaking about what Liverpool are doing going forward, yeah. And now that the trolling conversation is done,
J-Man in the match.
I wasn't trolling.
Jay's had a good performance. Jay's had a good performance.
for
can't
me,
lie.
I don't rate or not rate Slot. This guy's an unknown commodity in terms of like it's been 9 years since you've got a new manager. Football isn't as simple as you get a new manager and shit just improves. I ain't like those guys over there that just think that. Do you know what I'm saying? I understand that you could get a new manager bounce, but it'll probably level out because the manager's level will always show in the end, in my opinion.
That's fine.
Slot for me has no pedigree.
Okay.
Like a little bit of pedigree, but little to none if we're talking on the upper echelon in the Premier League. Now, yes, he hasn't inherited a bag of bums. That's why I say we should definitely maintain that third spot. He's not inherited a bunch of idiots.
Maintain that third spot.
Wait, can I ask a question? I want to ask a question.
Monts,
So
man, have a set expectation.
I want to understand something. Yeah. So Klopp, yeah, who I mean, we can all agree is a better manager than Slot. I don't think anyone would disagree with that.
Bro, light years, of course.
Yeah. So light years, yeah. This brother who's light years ahead of Slot got Liverpool third last season. So by that logic of wouldn't you then expect Slot not be able to get third because your light year ahead manager only got you third last season?
With the same squad, by the way.
Exactly, with the same squad. So the squad hasn't changed.
Yeah, but again, I don't believe in but last year we challenged for the Premier League. Like we fell off.
They slipped.
Yeah.
Again, hooked. Self-awareness. you fucked up the title the same day we did. So
But I don't.
No. Genuinely.
Hey, Monts is nibbling here. He's nibbling.
You sent for him there. That was unnecessary.
I wasn't even trying to salute. Like,
That was unnecessary still.
Boy to boy, you fucked up
Hey,
the same
Hooks,
day.
you got him,
In fact,
bro,
you
you
hold
got
on. You fucked up literally an hour after we did, actually. If you want me to be more accurate, it was 1 hour after. It was 1 hour. Don't blame me because
I'm not
Arteta
blaming
decided
anybody.
to take Havertz out of the second
No,
position.
I'm not blaming anybody. We finished
Okay, I
points
know it, man
behind.
said,
You finished like however many points behind, but you still challenge somehow.
Bro, again.
I just want to understand.
If you really want to do the black and white thing, we both finished in the top 4, and I won a trophy. So let's leave that at that. Let's leave that at that.
I'm not even trying to. I wasn't even trying to.
Self-awareness.
I just want to logically. But can you deal with the topic at hand?
Of course, bro. Of course, I can do the topic. I'm telling you.
Instead of doing this, can you deal with the topic at hand?
Again, when I said we challenged, you cut me off and said, "Well, challenge." You tried to put your quotations there. Don't
I
do
didn't
that.
cut you off as being a challenge, isn't it? So
Don't say challenged. Don't say challenged when you fucked up the same day we did. Just have some self-awareness. My thing is that third place, you can finish third and not challenge for the league. I don't think we challenge for the league.
For Monts, answer his question.
wait, but you just said that you did challenge for the league.
No. Last season we challenged for the league and ended up finishing third. But this season, you can still finish third and not challenge for the title, bro.
Monts, he's not saying that. What he's saying is this, yeah. What he's saying to help you out. Monts, what he's saying is A, have some expectations. B, what he's saying is Klopp is a 9 out of 10 manager, Monts. We all agree. He's a legend in the game for you. And he's one of your best managers ever, yeah? Cool.
Yeah,
Slot is basically a bald nobody in the Netherlands who's won a few trophies.
Oh Lord.
He's just a better Maresca with more TV. Facts. He's not like a world-class manager. He's not world touted.
So why do you think he'll be better if you got a manager?
Cool. That's fine. But what I'm trying to say is, if Klopp got you third and fifth last year, by the way, you got fifth last year, by the way. Remember that? Where's Scott going to take you? Why do you think you're going to be third above Spurs and Chelsea and Man United? Why are you so confident? Tell us. Like, why?
Because I believe Liverpool are better than Man United, Chelsea, and Spurs.
With Klopp.
As a squad.
Just as a squad and just as a squad. I don't think the drop off will be like, yes.
It's debatable, but it's not a fine line though.
If you don't want to debate that, it's cool. It's all fun and games until the ball gets kicked. And man, remember how
you keep saying this, but
I can't tell you how many times I have to say this to people. Like,
you finished third place.
I think man honestly forget that. Honestly forget that certain men have no foundation. I'll give Jay. He has a foundation. I'll give it to Jay. He just
I'm going back on mute.
That, you know what I'm saying? I give that to you. But you see, Kaz and Ches, you man forget how shit your style of play actually are. The big 4-4 that City have for you, man, on opening day, you don't even understand it, bro. So when the ball has to actually get
over for you,
and football actually starts.
No, it's over for you, bro. I haven't said much.
I haven't said much. Yeah, I'm just gonna say like this. Yeah, Big Klopp was in charge. We didn't even need a foundation of a style of play, but yet we finished above you in the first time when Ten Hag was there. Yeah, yes or no? Since we glorified in the third place, we took that spot. You took that spot, but you had a couple extra transfers, and all of a sudden, Klopp's up third. Yeah, and then, bro, the same way things can flip on its head. Yeah, you have to wait till ball's being kicked, but that goes the same for you. And the thing is, you can't be. You're confident that you're going to finish third, and to be honest, you probably do have the third best squad because of experience and all that stuff. I'm not going to disagree.
You want to question me like I'm crazy?
Or not on paper. I just think overall, but like that. But it's not all like it's a fine line. It's a fine line.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. You're not lying.
I didn't say it's not debatable. I didn't say it's actual 100%. That's what I think.
Yes, you did.
It's not 100%. But I think it's likely. It's definitely likely. At the end of the day, I done said it. Yeah, from what I've already watched of Chelsea, you lot still don't convince me. It could change when the Premier League starts. Anything can happen. We know that. The sky's fucking blue. Chess has a high top. Anything. We know this. Like, we get it. But at the end of the day, the fact that I still don't see a foundation, just like how you said, a bald guy from nowhere has come along and I expect to stay third. A guy from the Championship has came and he's managing your side, and we still ain't seen shit in pre-season. Why do you not think you're going
Why
to
do
be
you keep
better?
deflecting though?
So I'm not deflecting. I'm just using.
Right,
I'm
It's
using
a
the
fair
same
point.
logic.
It was a fair point.
The point is the reason why I still think Spurs are probably the closest.
I
because
get your
I
point.
believe in
Yeah,
their
I get it.
foundation of
I'm
like
going
there's a
back on mute.
foundation that's going into their second year. Ten Hag should have that too because it's third year, but there's still no playing
No,
style.
Monts, why I don't like
Then
this
wouldn't you
conversation
expect
is this.
Tottenham to
You
finish ahead
talk
of
as if
Liverpool?
So at the end
you
of the day,
talk as if Liverpool,
regardless of us having no signings at the moment, I still believe that my team and what I have currently at my disposal is better than what you man have. Besides,
but Monts,
and
the
that's not
same
crazy
argument
to
you're
say.
using for Poch being gone and Chelsea not being the same, we're using that for Klopp gone and Liverpool not being the same.
And that's fine.
And the
I
difference is where it was. And
disagree.
Klopp being a generational manager is a massive difference between him in the slot than Poch and Maresca.
Let me flip the question quickly before this just goes mad left. So Monts, if you don't actually get real additions in your team, then how would you sit when you know other teams are going to make additions more than less? If you don't like, because I'm just going off the quotes. Apparently, he's happy to develop the youngsters.
Yeah, again, bro, that's not something that I want to see as a Liverpool fan, to only develop the youngsters. If you're going to develop the youngsters and bring in,
you're stressed, isn't it?
one or
I can
two-
see you're stressed
You
today.
can tell he's stressed,
Bro,
man.
again,
Big
bro,
peak still.
like you man can do this.
fans
As I
Liverpool,
said,
man.
it's all fun. No, listen,
You were down in days, Monts.
it all just because I said Liverpool are going to finish third. Apparently, I have shit expectations.
Ryan Scott,
No,
with
again,
them, man.
it's
Them
you know
baldies there,
it's context for you guys, but no context for me, and that's cool because when the big 4-4 is ready, that that you man are going to face opening day, it's just going to be the same thing again.
Monts,
That's all it is.
the thing is this:
You man can
you're
keep,
talking all this talk,
you man
yeah.
can do
All
the
you've
4
done the
versus
last
1
few years is
thing.
win the
You
Carabao
can
Cup.
do the 4 versus 1 thing, Chess. And as I said, we can go back and forth all transfer window because this is the loudest I'm going to hear you all season. Respectfully, that's the loudest I'm going to hear you.
This is on receipts.
Loudest I hear all Chelsea.
It's the loudest
I hear all Chelsea. It's the loudest I hear all Chelsea fans all season. Do you know what I'm saying? I heard Jay for the first time in weeks, and that's fine. That's fine because I still think they actually could get 5th. That's YouTube beef. YouTube beef.
You two are in a similar situation.
And let's be honest. The guy who hasn't won a trophy in 15 years compared to the guy that's won 20 trophies plus.
Is that me?
Since the year 2000.
Is that me?
Hold on.
Is that me?
Hold on. Let me land.
Is that me?
Let me land.
Everybody.
Jay, let me land. Obviously, you asked the question about how my expectation and your aspiration are the same, and that's the issue. I think the bigger issue is the fact that you and Chelsea beef when they're the most success decorated club since the 2000s, and you haven't won a trophy in 15 years. I think that's the problem.
So Monts, let me come back at you a little bit. I like your approach to divide and conquer. We're gonna park that for a second, and we'll circle the block.
And that's cool.
The thing about Liverpool and the fact that we have similar aspirations. The thing is, because you're not really saying it with chest. The way I look at it is, you finished 3rd last season with a generational coach.
5th last year, by the way.
So Spurs finished 5th last season in Ange's first season. So I'm assuming our points total is going to go up and your points total is going to go down. Now, whether or not we meet in the middle, that's going to come down to how good Slot is and how quickly you take it on board. The fact that you're saying 3rd place is acceptable for Liverpool, okay. Listen, I didn't ask you to move into my apartment block. You guys used to live in the penthouse down the road.
You don't live here.
No, but I do live here.
Well, you don't because you haven't finished third. You haven't finished third and won a trophy in forever. So you don't live here.
You're hoping. Listen,
that's a mad analogy, by the way. I like it as well. You know, I love that one.
Listen, you're hoping to win a trophy. Tell me right now, Monts. Which trophy
did you just say I'm hoping to win a trophy?
Monts, which trophy are you winning next season?
Ask him.
I believe it's probably one of the domestic.
No.
I don't think we'll win. I don't think we'll win the champions. Listen, I don't think we'll win the Champions League. I don't think we're equipped enough to win the champs.
Expectation. You said expectation.
We're not going to win. Bro, I'm not. Again, Jay, I'm not
deluded.
We're not winning the Premier League, bro.
That's fine, bro. What trophy
you don't need to bait me. You don't need to
I
bait
don't
me
need to know which trophy
or try and bait me to say I'm going to win the Prem and I'm going to win the champs.
Tell me what trophy, Monts. Which trophy?
I said one of the 2 domestic trophies. We are not going. I don't believe. For me, it will be if Liverpool win the Prem or the champs. Hold on. If Liverpool win the Prem or the champs, would it be a surprise to everyone? If
If-
Liverpool
Wait,
win
so
the
wait,
Premier
Jay, can I ask Monts one question?
100%.
Hey, please,
League,
one
of course
question.
it'll be a surprise.
So wait,
What are
you're
we
telling me,
doing?
Monts, yeah?
What are we doing?
BVD, Salah, and Trent will only leave with one champs.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna sit here right
That's
now.
a different conversation.
I-
Tess.
That's
I-
interesting.
It's a
Hmm.
different.
Listen. I think Spurs
That's
can win the
very
Europa League.
interesting.
Yeah, I think Spurs can win the Europa League. I will say that I expect Spurs to reach at least the semis of the Europa League. I'll say that on stream right now. Yeah, you guys.
BP
laugh
can't
at
say
me.
he'll win it. He can't say he'll win it, you know.
Listen. I
Because he
can't, listen,
knows.
bro, we never fucking win, bro. We
Because he
never
knows.
fucking win.
Monts will
I
make
can't-
at least
oh,
the
what do you mean,
semi-final.
bro? Bro, I'm
That's
gonna-
at least the semi-final.
at least the same. Let me.
No, wait.
No.
Wait. Mr.
No,
Expectation, shouldn't you be
No,
expecting
hold
to
on.
at least
No,
hit the
because-
final?
Yeah,
because
Jay, man, come on.
Listen.
Nah, come on.
Listen,
What? And
I
second
just-
season, only a
Stop,
semi.
guys,
Ah,
stop.
bro.
Listen, let me be
Bro.
clear about something, yeah? Monts is the one who distinguished between I think we can and we will, yeah? He's the one that distinguished between the expectation. I never said in the first instance, yeah, that. I said he moved into my block and his expectations are hopes, just as much as my expectations are hopes. Unless he tells me right now which trophy he's going to win next season, he is in exactly the same boat as me in terms of hoping his team does something
That's
rather
true,
than
man.
expecting it.
I hear that.
Tell me, where is the lie? Tell me
All
where
right,
the lie
again,
is.
and I'll say this, Jay, one last time, just so the elephants can hear it in another continent. Jay, boy to boy, stop saying this is your block because you
This
haven't.
is my
done it-
block,
if you-
bro. No one
if
asked
you
you to move
haven't-
in.
If
No
you
one
haven't
asked you
won,
to move
if
into my
I
apartment.
say if I say my expectation is to
Yeah.
win a trophy and to finish third, and
Yeah.
you haven't done those two things simultaneously in
Yeah.
15 years, stop saying it's your block, respectfully.
Why?
Stop
Why?
saying that. Because it's
Why?
not your
Bro,
block. How am I moving
bro,
into your block if that's something you have not done in 15 years?
Because old Liverpool.
In fact, it's not
was-
15 years, it's
No.
fucking 17 years. So
No,
why?
No,
Why?
because my thing is old Liverpool, even Liverpool of 2 seasons
We're not
ago,
old Liverpool. We're not
That's
old
my-
Liverpool, though.
That's
We're
my
not.
point, Monts. That's my point. So now you've moved into my block
Shoot it
because
down,
you're not
then.
the same team you used to be. You're not
Shoot it
missing.
down,
You're
then.
missing
It's
the point,
crazy.
bro.
It's
You're asking me. You're asking me to judge Liverpool in the same way when I see the Liverpool come into the season doing 99-point season, and now they're saying we expect to challenge for the league. You're telling me you expect to finish third. How can I say that that's not moved into my apartment block? You don't live where you used to live, Monts. And the sooner you realize that, the better for everybody.
How
Oh
can
my
a Tottenham man give smoke to Liverpool?
Hey,
That is
Monts, you know
beyond
you've
me
fallen
still.
there when Spurs are
You
giving
fool!
you
I
best.
can't lie.
Hold
You
that.
can't be
Hold
having this
that.
months, bro.
Hold that
I'm sorry,
in
there's
fact.
no
How
way.
many
You know you've got to
How?
a level when Spurs are
It's
chatting to you.
How can Spurs even get to your table, bro?
Monts, you ain't
I'm
going
sorry.
nowhere.
That
You're
is
relying on
shocking,
youngsters
bro.
now. This is your table, G. You better get used to it.
And you won a
Yeah,
trophy
bro.
last season as well, and they still think they can chat to you.
Hey,
bro.
guess what?
Bro,
Guess what?
Matt,
Yeah,
bro, Matt, do you
Mike,
know what it is? Matt,
I
do you know
broke
what it
Monts
is?
down
Matt,
the
do
other
you know
day.
what it is?
I asked
What's
him
that?
questions. How many
What's that?
trophies
Matt, do you know
Liverpool
what it
won
is? I'll
since
let
Chelsea's
Chess-
been
I'll let-
in the mud? Yeah,
I'll let
he
Chess
told me
talk.
one extra trophy. Guess what it was? The Carabao Cup he won in February.
Yeah.
That's it.
What the last season one?
All this chess for Liverpool, you think they're doing the madness, you know? Winning
Bro.
leagues, Champions, they won Carabao Cups.
Bro, welcome
That's
to the
it.
Bro, welcome
Hey.
to the block, bro. Welcome to
Welcome
the
to
block.
the party,
Mike,
Monts.
have you
Bro,
not said
welcome
that
to
last
the
season?
block,
club,
bro.
man.
You hear me say
The
that
whole-
last
Welcome
season?
back down to reality.
What
Welcome
do you
to the
say?
block.
Mane, Stewart
I
down
said
in
these men are
this.
saying I've shown chess like I've ever said.
Bro,
I'll
Come on, man.
bro.
Yeah.
Monts,
Like,
welcome
bro.
to the block
Welcome
of
to the
hope.
club,
No,
and
you're-
expectation.
Listen, I think
Come
all
on.
this chat is hilarious until the football actually has to get kicked. And honestly, guys, don't shy away and make
I
sure
ain't
you
going
show up.
nowhere, bro.
Don't
I ain't
shy away
going
and make
nowhere,
sure you
bro.
show up. Because Ches, do you know what it
On
is?
camera.
Ches, you do this. Ches,
I'll
you
give him no
do this
chess
thing where you,
trophies.
Ches,
Can't get
Ches,
me.
you and Don do this thing where you don't come on camera. You can't, like, you're on the stream, but your camera stays off when it gets to the real nitty gritty thing.
Yeah,
None of that
bro.
bullshit, please. When it comes to it,
yeah.
when the nitty gritty hits opening day, when Mikey has the big 4-4 to your face, bro, I promise you,
I
bro,
can't
boy
wait
to boy,
Why are you
keep the
bigging up
camera
other
on.
teams? Why are you
Keep
bigging
the
up other
camera
teams?
on. Hey, just keep the camera on opening day versus City.
Months.
'Cause
Why are
it's
you
not that
picking
far
up
away.
other teams that beat you to league titles? That
Like,
makes no
please,
sense.
please.
These man made you
Honestly.
cry, and you're bigging them up.
Honestly,
Does that make sense?
honestly.
These
Anyway,
man had
let-
Monts watching for 99 minutes, and he's
You
giving
know what it
them
is? Ches, you know what it is? You know what it is? When
Hey,
I asked you
Monts
to
is
come- when
watching
I-
the screen like this.
after you
Yo,
lost
City,
4-1 to
lose
Forest-
the game, man.
Hold on, Ches,
Come on, man.
hold on, Ches. After
Nah,
you lost,
nah,
after
nah.
you lost 4-1 to
Hey, Monts,
Celtic,
read the
I
room.
asked
You
you to
was
come on and you
working for
told me you
teams
was going
beat
to watch
City,
Deadpool.
and that,
You told me you was
that's a
going
shame.
to watch Deadpool. You said, "Nah, bro, I'm watching Deadpool."
Man, them in the chat.
You
Monts
know
was
what I'm
up
saying?
in the 95th minute
Aye,
doing all this in his phone. Yo,
please,
yo, yo,
please.
just to lose it.
Man are going cinema instead of coming and facing their demons versus their demons, bro. Show your face when you lose, please.
You're back at Spurs' level.
Let me run these. I think big up Ems. He's saying I think most French players can't wait to play against Enzo this season. Smash the likes. You better. Hopefully you don't have actually smashed the likes. And then big up the panel as well, man. Love Ems, man. Kenny says Chelsea 77 goals, let in 61. Attack okay, but defense is shit. And right now I can see that being still an issue. I'm not gonna lie. Shane says, what's with this mid talk? Spurs dream of FFP Cup.
Yeah, put in the trophy room.
Olu says Monts is under pressure like P. Andrew in a police station. Who's P. Andrew?
Prince Andrew.
Oh my days, man.
No comment,
let me not say too much. He said, and then Olu said, "Whoa, are Liverpool now the new Spursy?"
Yeah, because they lost at home to Atlanta 3-0, innit? Well, you can't say that. It's all facts.
Shane flips it. Says Ches talking brazy.
The band is outdated, but go on.
He said Ches is talking brazy, but a 0 out of 6 point start. Then it's proper Chelsea. Sack everyone. Spurs should rename the club to Drake FC, signing 18 and under.
Okay, that's fine.
Who do you support, Shane? I'd love to know.
I don't even know.
Better be City, innit? That's what I'm saying.
I have no idea. But yeah, look, we're gonna wrap it up there, but don't go anywhere because we got other talk to go towards on Monts' channel like right now. So if everyone stays here, just go play next. I'm gonna be on there. Monts gonna be on there. Hook's gonna be on there. Welks might be on there maybe, and then whatever else. But it's,
I'm banned. They banned me.
If you want me to change,
are we carrying this all over?
Nah,
we're carrying this all over. We're carrying this all. We're carrying this back.
Okay, everyone's invited. Okay, everyone's invited. Okay, everyone's invited.
Barbecue at mine. Barbecue at mine, man.